Oh, was that hot or not? I reckon the temperature should rose about 40 degrees. We just turned the generators off at the back. We're going to run on that for the next hour and a half. Ah, dear, this is fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, you... yeah, no. Now listen. No, okay. I'll do anything you want. You're armed. But before I do that, I'm going to bring someone on the stage all of you people in this venue know very well and respect enormously. Everyone in Australia knows this gentleman. We are very proud to have him here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Major General Cosgrove, please.
This is a first, certainly for me. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm speaking tonight on behalf of the thousands of servicemen and women here, the other thousands of East Timorese people, and I guess I could even go as far as to say the millions of Australians who very deeply appreciate this fantastic event that's being staged here in East Timor, in Dili, this afternoon and tonight in Australia. It's a tremendous venture. You know, we came here 90 days ago into the unknown, knowing that all that we could do was our very best to help these wonderful people, the East Timorese, who are in desperate circumstances. And we went on a wave of popular approval and hope and concern. And that concern has expressed itself throughout our stay here and expresses itself in this most marvellous way now. This is an incredible event, one which we learned about only a few months ago. We've been here only 90 days, but which has gathered this huge momentum, which now results in it being done here by some internationally famed artists, by a huge production crew, and broadcast on 2 networks in Australia. And before I just go on for a moment, I'd like to pay tribute to some sponsors whose very great generosity has helped make this a reality and a memorable event for us, and we hope for all Australians. Westfield, Compact, Qantas, Arnott's and Solo. Great companies, great Australian companies, and we, the Australians in East Timor, and those at home, say thank you very much to these generous sponsors. I'd like to mention the organisers. Do you know, there's a man called Doc Neeson, used to be a sergeant in the Australian Army. Matter of fact, Doc, we owe you a gong, we found out today. You left before you collected it. And we'll get that for you. It's from your time as a sergeant in the Education Corps. He's a chalky. Doc had this idea, just as the announcement was made that we needed to come over here and do the job. And he started to canvass his contacts and his many friends in the entertainment industry. And he didn't have to twist too hard, because very quickly Mr. Glenn Wheatley and his production company and his staff that you see around you here now, led very ably by Peter Wynn, the television producer, the Talent Works company, and all these artists that you've seen many of already and some still to come on tonight's show, came together rapidly with one thought in mind: to build a bridge. And I'll talk about that bridge in just a moment. The RMC band that we know and love, Kylie Minogue, just off the stage, what a wonderful entertainer, James Blundell, Gina Jeffries, The Living End, the Dili Allstars, a famous and I think growing in fame band here for Timorese, John Farnham, of course, and his band, Doc Neeson, and the inimitable Roy and HG. We say to all these great Australians and the Timorese of the Dili All-Stars, what a great thing it is that you've come here for this. And this salutes the fact that we're here for a job, but the job is not over. All Australians are hoping and praying for our success, our safety, and for the success and the return to a normal life for these many thousands of East Timorese we're here to protect. So we say to those Australians who've sent this bridge, the Tour of Duty concert, we say to these wonderful people who've come here for this event, thank you very much indeed. That bridge goes two ways. You've sent us your affection and your support and your concern. We send back along this bridge to all Australians our affection, our concern, our love, and the fact that we will be home and we'll have great memories of the Tour of Duty concert. John Farnham and everybody, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. Thank you, Peter. Glenn and a few of the television technicians and I came here last month. One of the things that struck me was when we went to Major General Cosgrove's headquarters. On the walls were covered in drawings and letters from schools all over Australia. And I mentioned that to my son, James, who's 11. And he left school last week on holidays. Here's a few more, mate. You guys have given these people a sense of safety and home. You've done Australia proud, and we're really proud of you. We want you to know that. And that's the local people applauding on that, and good on you. This is a song that we dedicate to you guys and to all your loved ones. No, it's not bloody Sadie. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and the glory